Oh, mother of God. Not today. Not today, sucker. Ugh. Ugh. Holy crap. Hello, everybody, GrayStillPlays. We're back with more Raft. And when I say we're back with more Raft, I mean it's been like 13 months since we have last played Raft. And holy crap, it was one of those few games in life where the developer continued to develop it and it legitimately turned into an amazing game. So Raft is coming out in a few days. The developer got with me and sent me a key so I could check it out early. The last time, we had quite a Raft city going, man. And Raft has come a long, long way. If you don't know the purpose behind Raft, you start on this sad little raft. Actually, it was even sadder than this. And you have to become a professional hooker. And hooking is something that we have done pretty good. Now, I'm not going to say we're the best at it, but we're all right. And through hooking, you can get all these different materials and you can build different things. And originally, it was just kind of like you on the water. And, you know, we would build like a giant cool raft and it looked awesome and everyone was happy. But nowadays, let me go ahead and jump in here and probably get bit by a shark momentarily. But nowadays, things are substantially different. Now we can visit islands, there's reefs, there's like a ton of new items that you can build. The graphics have clearly changed. And on top of that, there's also like other little rafts out here where you can kind of like loot stuff from. But basically, it's just a better game all around. Now today, not only are we going to be building a raft and surviving out here, there's also a sandbox mode where you can kind of do whatever you want. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to try and break the game. There is also a legitimate multiplayer now. If you remember last time, you kind of had to like gangsterize multiplayer to get it to work. It did work. It just took a little, probably like third-party effort, we'll go ahead and call it. Well, now there's a legitimate multiplayer. So you can do that as you wish. Your hook is no longer invincible in the realm of hooking. It does eventually go down. You have to build it again. Not that it's a big deal. It doesn't take a ton of items or anything like that. So, with all the random crap that we have, you're going to notice that I have a couple of things already made. That's because the beginning of the game is pretty much the same. You grab your hook, you hook some stuff, you get things, and you build up your raft. I'll tell you what, though. They really decided to work on the water mechanics. Man, the game looks way different. I don't know if the old Raft looked a little bit more realistic, and this looks a little bit more almost like comic bookish, but I don't hate it. It's not bad. I don't dislike this look. I think it's still fine. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get that barrel. That barrel's pretty far away. Hold on, sometimes if you jump and gun, you can get a little bit further than normal. Right there, that's the money. Big money. Those barrels have a ton of resources in them. All right, now that we have random goo on us, let us go ahead and grab all the viscous potatoes that we have been grabbing lately and start cooking these things up. You gotta use fuel for all your different items now. You're gonna notice you can place planks on this lovely Coleman cooler that we're currently utilizing to make fresh water. Luckily, I happen to have some right here. Oh, so sweet, so delicious. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and grab some more right now. All the potatoes, baby. Man, I never thought that storm would go away. That storm had been around for a long time. There's freaking horrifying waves and sadness and all kinds of crap going on. I've got a couple of things over here in my storage container. You can see we have some beets. We happen to have some extra blueprints and stuff as well. You can make yourself a research table. I think at the beginning, I'm just kind of like moving stuff around. There's also a remove ability, but I don't know if it breaks things down completely or if it just allows you to move them. If it allows you to move them, that would be fantastic because it would suck if like it completely breaks down your entire bed, like all the time that I spent putting this thing together. Our good buddy, the shark, still looming around as he often does, although I happen to have a spear for his jolly ass should we need it. Do I have any extra water over here? Now let's always get some water on the boiler, I think. There we go. And also cooked potatoes as well. So to give you some idea of what we have over here, you got your crop plots, you got your purifiers. We already have a purifier and a simple grill and this empty cup. Over here you got your axes and your building hammers and your fishing rod. The fishing rod's actually really legit. I was using it to get a ton of fish, which is awesome because that's a good way for you to get food in the beginning. What does this wet brick do? Oh, it can be placed on your raft to dry. I'm assuming that's for like upgrade materials. Oh, and then we have a calendar. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. A shark trophy in memory of the struggle. A shelf and then a sign. So I think that other people can come on our world and like wander around it and stuff like that. I don't know how big the map is. That's another reason I want to use the creative mode in a little bit later on because I want to see if there is a limit to the size of stuff. We also are going to want to get our raft pretty decently sized from left to right so that you can kind of like run back and forth to grab the items. Now, I remember, I remember back in the day, we used to have a netting, but I imagine that the netting is something that you have to do at the research station. I don't know what in the world you would need an antenna for. I don't know if we're gonna get like a CB radio eventually. We're gonna be calling for the Coast Guard or something to help us out. I don't even know where we are. You could choose to be a boy or a girl in commiseration, in glorification of the brand new Raft as it is right now. I decided to pick the guy. We were the girl. I think that you were the girl no matter what last time. So I decided to do something a little bit different this time. So we are the guy. I'm gonna go ahead and put some more of that over there. We might as well continue to drink just to get ourselves all freshly drinkified. There we go. Fill it up with the salt water. Eventually, you're gonna want more than one of these. Do not look at me sideways, sucker. That's right. Eventually, we're gonna want more than one of these. Now, that's cool. There's just rocks jutting up from the ground over there. I don't know if they are hiding delicious loot or what. Since I got a couple of minutes late at night over here, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of fishing. Fishing, luckily, is pretty easy. You got your dummy fish on the end there, little gummy fish. I don't know what we're using for bait, because I'm gonna tell you, I do some real life fishing. It ain't never this easy. I mean, back in the day, like 20 years ago, we used to say that the fish would jump straight out of the water for our bait. But I don't actually know where we're supposed to be. So I doubt that the fish are quite so happy to, you know, jack themselves on the end of our sad, broken fishing hook. But I mean, I'm not gonna look a gift fish in the mouth or anything like that. Getting kind of lucky right now too. A lot of stuff is just kind of wandering over to us. Like I said, as long as you can like wander back and forth, that's good enough to pick up a lot of different materials. Hey, I think I'm gonna catch like one more fish. There we go. One more fish. Our fishing rod has been blasticated. But in this instance, let's go ahead and eat delicious potato. Grab, oh, mother of God. Not today. Not today, sucker. Ugh. Ugh. Holy crap. What the hell? This freaking shark's on methamphetamine or something. Let me go ahead and fix this all back up. Go grab a couple of extra planks to replace the ones I just lost in memory of the shark attack. Anyway, sad little herring on there. Lay some planks down like it's no big deal. How we doing on the water situation? I feel like we're running out of water pretty quick. So I think one of the first things I'm gonna do, and I did this in the last time that we played Raft, I think I'm gonna make another water thing and another cooking thing, so we can kind of do both those. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see what the remove button does. I have a feeling that this is gonna completely destroy this, but I want to know. So let's find out. If I remove this, what happens? Oh, it does give it back to us. Oh, that's so good. Okay, that makes me way more happy. I'm gonna put our bed over here for right now. Right there. You can move stuff, by the way, by holding down the R button and then moving your mouse back and forth. But I'm gonna put that down there for right now. I'm gonna eat this guy over here. Put another herring on there. Grab a little bit more fresh water if we can. There's another one of them rafts out there. From what I've seen, they usually have like chests on them, and there's stuff inside of the chests and whatnot. But while we got our stuff cooking, we're doing okay on food and drink. Let's start making some new crap over here for our place. I do want that research table because I want to know what it does. Crap ton of planks and some scrap. We have the scrap, that's for sure. Eat another herring over here. I think I'm always gonna be cooking something. So let's put one of these sad little fish over there. Grab some of this. Tip it on back nice and smooth. Fill it up with some salt water. Hold on, I think there was a plank over there. Let me get this cooking. Get that cooking. Man, I remember when this game first came out, this game was raw. There was very little you could do in it. There was no save option, but there was like this weird charm that this game had, and I enjoyed it. Like everyone else enjoyed it too. It blew my mind. When I saw it over, I think it was back on like Alpha Beta Gamer or something, I saw this the first time. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, it's a unique idea. You're on a little raft. Instead of wandering around in a forest or wandering around in the snow or wandering around on an island, you gotta grab everything from like a pathetic little, like a single little piece of wood. That's where it all starts. And then from there you can build outward. We'll do a little building in a little bit, but for right now I just want to save my planks so we can, oh, never mind. I'm gonna go to sleep real quick like it's no big deal. You can do that, by the way, to pass the night along. I'm gonna get the planks together and do the research table because I really want to know what happens when we start researching stuff. Research table, bam. Also, what's kind of cool is like the research stuff happens like immediately. Like it's crazy. It comes right off. All right, now where do I want to put this? I think I want to put this I'm gonna put another drink here and another food there. So I'm gonna put this like maybe, let's see over here. How do I want this? I think I'm gonna put this over. Oh, mother of God. Really? Is this how we're playing this game right now? Come on, baby. Get out, for real, get out of the water. Thank you, good sir. It seems that every once in a while, old boy over there doesn't really feel like taking his sweet time. It feels like taking a sweet time to get out of the friggin' water. I want to put this right about there. There we go, right next to the sleepy area. All right, so what do you do in here? What? Oh, mother of God. Okay, receiver antenna, sure. Research. Oh. Oh, whoa! Okay, all right, yep, coming. Right in the eye, right in the ocular cavity. Go down already. I have been beating the crap out of this shark for who knows how long. I don't even know how long. Ooh, I am fresh out of boards. Like I said, I may get he may take a bite out of crime, but we'll heal. It's fine. Go ahead and grab that too. Now, you don't want to stay in here for too long, because he'll give you another one, man. He'll give you another beat right in the kidneys. Hold on, let's jump out of here. There we go. You see him? He tried right freaking there. I saw it. All right, let me go ahead and repair this real quick. And then we gotta grab something to eat. All right, so research this as well. So now what kind of stuff can we do over here? A hammock lets you sleep tonight and can be used. Okay, it's just like a new thing for you to do. A bird's nest to lay eggs. Ooh, that sounds pretty cool. Okay, so it needs palm leaf, plank, and giant clam. All right, a receiver, stationary anchor. All right. A scarecrow. What else we got over here? A large crop plot. Ah, for trees. Yes, I remember how good trees were. Bigger plants. Advanced purifier, several cups of water. That's pretty good. We need plastic and glass. Advanced grill. Okay. Oh, hold on. 1 second, guys. I gotta grab that. There we go. I just wanted that bucket because it was literally right there. An empty bottle filled with lots of water. Flippers. That's cool. Oxygen. How are we making an oxygen bottle with an empty some plastic and some vine? Sure. Whatever. And then a bolt. Okay. All right. So I think one of the first things that we're gonna need is this smelter over here. I'm gonna make a real quick nail. What you do is you take your item over here, and I don't know if you have to put a bunch in or what. Like, I don't know if you need more than one. Oh, there's the collection net. Ooh, that's gonna be pretty important too. We got a plank over here. Let me just grab a random plank, put it in there. There we go. Okay. And then we need a dry brick, and we can learn the smelter. Oh, I killed him. Come back. Can I take your meat? I didn't know if we could take his meat or not. Oh, we get some of it. We do get some of it. That's awesome. I didn't know that we got a little bit of shark goo over there. I also don't want to lose my friggin' raft because our raft is kind of flying around over here. Oh, there's an island over here. Okay, new idea, real quick. We're gonna get the wet brick thing done in a second, or I want to try and get some netting down. But real fast, where is a droppable anchor? All right, now I'm pretty sure the anchor only lasts like one time. So we're gonna do it. Here we go. And drop it on down. I assume that works. There we go. Okay, so now let's check this island out. Now the island doesn't look great because it looks like super tall, but I just kind of want to see if we can grab any of like those weird items over there that's hanging out. Like all the little pieces of coral and like, cause we need sand and we need all that crap. I'm gonna see if we can get it. Now while we're doing this though, we get the opportunity to eat our shark meat. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It looks like some bad weather's rolling in too. What a bunch of crap, man. I just made it here to this lovely island, and now this BS weather is gonna be rolling on in. Oh, I didn't know. You use your beady stick over here to get this stuff. What is this? Oh, scrap metal. Okay, all right, I got it. Ah, that's how you get the clay. All right, okay, yeah, let's get as much clay as we can up in here. Some stones. Metal ore. Holy crap, there is like a ton of stuff over here. All right, I'm gonna head back real quick just so I can get something to drink, or something to eat, I should say, because I imagine that our shark will be done in just a moment. Man, that shark cooked forever, but I imagine it's gonna give us a ton of food. Oh, yes. That's what I like to see. Good. All right, I got bit by the shark a little bit, but check this out. Where is it? I know it's around here somewhere. Hold on, I got it. There it is, giant clam. We got the giant clam, baby. So now, I think we can research the bird's nest or some such. All right, we can learn the collection net. So let's go ahead and learn that real fast. Yes. And now, let's see down here. Where is the bird's nest down here, or were we able to make it already? I can't remember. Here we go. So we need 1 palm leaf, one of those. And then we need, I think it said the clam. All right. And that's the clam. And now in just a moment here, I can never remember like where on the hierarchy of goo it is. There's a lot of other stuff we can actually look. There it is. It starts back up at the top. Sweet. So now we have a bird's nest. All right, so where does this bird's nest go? Is this going to be under food and water? Nope. Here we go, under other, bird's nest. Okay, so it does require a giant clam to make itself as well. So we do have to get one of those eventually. How about the collection nets? What do we need for that? Planks, rope, and nails. All right, that looks pretty good. So this was a pretty slick island. I don't know. The problem is dealing with the shark. Hold on. Let me see if I can get in here. I'm just grabbing as much as I can by this island before we go. We're gonna have to head out in a little bit because the problem is if you don't move, you don't get any more materials. You know what I mean? Like there's no other planks or anything that's coming up to us. Oh, it's a piece of plastic just like looming inside of there. So let me roll over here and then get us on out. All right. Weigh the anchor. Move things back out. We've got to get more water and everything too. Let me start throwing additional water up in here. Get that cooking along. Let me go ahead and start grabbing some of these pieces of wood as they float by. Gonna have to get a little food cooking up in here too. Like I said, some of this stuff, if we can, so that we don't waste all of our grappling hook over here. I'm just gonna walk over to it and get it. Now, there's another one of those things out there. I do eventually want to check those out. You can get like a paddle and kind of like paddle yourself around. You can get a sail and sail yourself around, and we'll do that stuff. Right now, I just kind of want to get all of our basic necessities. I know like a bird's nest isn't really a basic necessity, but if it generates extra food for us, I'm totally okay with that. Now, I imagine you can get on top of those islands and chop down trees and stuff for wood. The only problem was that the way that island was made, we couldn't get on top of it. I went all around it, all over the place, like tried to Skyrim my way up, and it was not working. All right, you need a lot of rope for this collection net, but it's not terrible. We'll get it, all right? It'll happen. It's not a huge deal. So I'm gonna start putting these collection nets down because, quite frankly, the more the merrier. I don't know if I can grab that barrel, but I'm gonna give it a shot. No, just out of friggin' reach. Oh, let's see if it works. Right over here. Start paying for yourself, oh, come on. Look at how close that was. What a bunch of crap. It came like two inches away from it. It didn't count. Let me see if I can get a jump right there and get that barrel. That right there is a barrel grab all day. Another one right there. We got raw beets out of the deal too. I'm okay with that. In fact, I think I'm gonna take a beat right now and maybe go ahead and make it. There we go. Now we're starting to get items in there. Let me see how many planks we need. We need a couple of nails. Let's go ahead and make those. Crap ton of this. More collection nets. The collection nets, like I said, they're gonna pay for themselves. We need to start making these. Whoa, 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 whoa. All right. Whoa. Why don't you calm your ass on down there, shark? Calm your ass on down. Shark's getting a little uppity in his old age over there. Another piece of wood just got caught by our thingadoo, which is fantastic. We're gonna get one more. That barrel is looking like ripe, perfect materials right there all day. One of the other things that we should do is make another stabby instrument. By stabby instrument, I mean this spear over here. Because if we run out of spear while that shark is biting the raft, then where is it? This is what you freaking get. Right there, part of the raft missing, and you're gonna be sad and depressed. There we go, we have an extra spear now, just in case. Because I get a little worried from time to time. Oh, let's grab our cooked beet over here and scarf it on down. Every once in a while, when you feel like you've got too much crap on you, go ahead and make a ton of rope, free up a little space, and you could always use more rope, man. I told you these nets would pay for themselves. Look at all that stuff in there. One of the barrels got caught up in our net. It's hot. Another barrel right over here looking pretty good. In fact, right now I'm gonna see if we can make another net, because if we can, we're gonna keep making those nets. I wanna get nets all lined up in here. Need a nail. Okay, I'll make a nail. There we go. Another net's ready. Going for the threefer. Right there. The old threefer. Collect these items as we see them. And we are ready for another collection net. Now we've got them lined up well, we're getting there. We almost have them lined up all the way around. That's why it broke halfway through. I told you. That's why you gotta have double the spears, man. Well, if your spear is looking pretty craptastic, you need to have double the spears. Because if we didn't have that extra spear, we'd be down another floorboard over here. I think I'm gonna do a little bit of fishing, and I think we're gonna go to sleep for the night. Double the potatoes. I told you I would get this stuff together. So now we're rolling on double food, double drink, which should help us stay a little bit more full, a little bit full. Holy crap, look at that friggin' island. Okay, we may have to check that out right quick. All right, we're coming up to it. Oh, look at the size of this island. Oh, we gotta stop here for a little bit. We are gonna have to stop here for a little bit. Luckily, like I said, we've got pretty decent resources. And as long as I can make myself a fishing rod, we're gonna be just fine. All right, do this over here, this down, and then throw it on over. Stop us right here. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. All right, just doing a little bit of fishing. Oh, I finally repaired the rest of the raft. I know, that would trigger people because we're missing a chunk of the friggin' raft. Don't worry, it's been fixed. Oh, great. Took care of it. I'm just grabbing some fish real quick so that we can go to sleep for the night, and then we can check that island out. Oh, a salmon. All right, let's cook you, and let's cook this. Oh, it's so big, it doesn't fit on the fire. How do you like them apples? All right, so the salmon, one would need a big fire to cook this thing. All right, so we're gonna need a different type of fire. That's fine. I'm gonna cook some of these beets then. We'll cook that little tiny fish, and we'll cook these beets. It's a brand new day. I'm gonna put some more beets on here while we go and scope this island out, just because. Grab a little bit of water, like that. Cook a little bit more water up. All right, let's see what we can get on this island. On the island, we've got red flower. What does that mean? I have no idea. There's red flower seeds as well. What does this even do? Can be made into color. Oh, okay. So I guess that's to paint stuff. Oh, lordy. Look at all this crap. Got my axe over here. Can I cut this? Oh, yes. Yes, mangoes. Yes. Yes, and a blue flower as well, because why not? How much more space do I have? We got decent space. And white flowers. Sure. I want all these seeds. Mangoes, quenches thirst and soothes hunger. Let's go ahead and eat those real quick, just because. Here we go. Go ahead and cut down a little bit more of this. I'm gonna get rid of some of these white flowers for a second. I'm gonna pick up this mango. Oh, we got a mango seed as well. I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna keep running around chopping this whole island down. We're gonna own this entire island. Coconuts. Been a long time before we finally got some coconuts. I'm so happy. Man, there's pineapples, there's pineapple seeds. All right, we've done well so far. There's still a lot of stuff we can do to this island. And there's a lot of like coconut seeds and stuff I want to get so we can start planting things. For right now though, let's go over to the creative mode. I just want to check some stuff out real quick. All right, so we have infinite parts right now. I don't know if the shark still tries to blow your stuff up or what. For right now though, how high are you allowed to make your raft, I wonder? All right, there's the staircase that you can go up with, which is pretty slick. Don't mind me, just making some foundations up in here like it's no friggin' big deal. We're starting to get decently high over here. You can actually see we're above even the islands as we walk past. This is actually pretty cool if you did this, because what you would be able to do is you'd be able to anchor and then you'd be able to just jump on the top of the island without having to like wander around it and possibly getting attacked by friggin' sharks, which would be kind of nice. We ain't doing no spiral staircase here, boys. We're going straight up. I want like 300 levels of this thing. Oh. I fell. Whoops. Oh, you can paint anything you want. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Look at this. All these different colors. You can do as you please. That's amazing. It's made out of bird feathers. Oh my God. I had no idea. I'm still building upward over here, just kind of messing around. Well, if you want, kind of looks like you can have a levitating floor. I wonder, hold on a second. Can you mess with this after it's made? See how you knock that down? Oh, no, okay, so it is load bearing. It does knock it all down. That's kind of what I was curious about. Well, we're pretty high above the shark now, man. I'm starting to build kind of at a, it's not really a spiral staircase. I'm just kind of going up and going back now because we've gone like really, really far out on this raft over here. So now I'm kind of heading this way. Or at least I learned I can't take any falling damage. Up we go. All right. Think we're high enough now? Man, that's a sweet looking moon right there, baby. Nice, calm water right now. Just building up our little shark tower up here right quick. There we go. Just thought I'd shed a little light on the subject. See now how it goes? Oh, you can use these into walls too. They turn into wall torches if you need them. Oh, man. Oh, look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, that probably means that you can put them outside the walls too. Yep. Right like that. So everyone will be able to see the glorious shark tower. Hold on, I'm gonna put these here. I'm gonna get rid of these ones here. Oh, okay, I almost fell to my death. Well, I can't actually die, but I almost fell to a point of sadness because I would have had to, you know, like walk all the way back up here. There we go. Gotta make it look legit. Oh, hold on now, not that part. Little table over here, put down some chairs at a little bit of an angle. You want it to look lived in now. There. We've got spoon liquor on the wall. We've got some lovely shelving, some torches. Little calendar. We got our grandfather clock. It's almost high noon. I don't know how this clock is working. I don't know what sort of friggin' wizardry we used to make that work. Anyway, the shark tower has begun, man. We're getting set up over here. I just need to make the other side, put that together. But we've got our survival game, and then we have our fun little crafty game over here where we can kind of do whatever we want. What other kind of stuff should we do? You prefer the survival game, or do you like the creative style of game where we can build as high and as far out as we want? Let me know in the comment section below. Until the next time, folks, stay foxy and much love.